Oh, man. Okay, back to the song. Here we go. Ready? Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. You guys know that song? That's my song for the night. Oh my goodness. I have not given up. It is seriously 7 o'clock. This is awful. Okay, so basically, I assume that this has a static IP, which is 192.168.1.1, and my router is 192.168.0.1, and so therefore it's impossible for the router to read this. So what did I do? Yep, I got another router, and that router is another TP-Link. Then I went in and changed the router setting to 192.168.1.1, and it still didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. Nope, didn't do anything. Yep, definitely doesn't work. It's full of it. The whole thing, this whole thing is full of it. So, yeah, so now guess what I'm doing. So, compliments of somebody here, this guy here, what's his name? His name is Natum Owen. He is a massive 889 subscribers, and but hey, this video's got 4,000 views. You better believe it. Basically, I am, thankfully, he filmed it in 1080p, and I was able to watch the video about 16 times so far. And I remotely figured out that he was using a config.cfg. So I searched for every config.cfg file, and sure enough, guess what? There are IP addresses in it. Woo! Yep, so inside of the IP addresses, it says local and then server. Local, I'm assuming means the local server config. It says IP equals 192.168.1.200. The other one says 192.168.1.200. The other one says 192.168.1.200. Then it says DNS server equals 192.168.1.1. Netmask is 255.255.255.0. Gateway is 192.168. Then it goes into 192.168.1.1. Then it says minor server config. Then it posts a bunch of URLs and blah blah blah. You probably don't care about any of that. The point is, I can't handle it. I just can't handle it anymore. So what I did is I saved all these config files. Of course, they are all labeled config.cfg. Therefore, you cannot just save one file in a folder or onto your desktop, or it replaces it, and then you're confused about which one it is. You also can't label them because you're not allowed to put slashes, colons, or whatnot inside of your folders when you're labeling them. Thank you, Windows. Oh, we're 2018. We still can't label things the way we want. Alright, now, basically I've separated 3 separate files into 3 separate locations with 3 separate config files from the USB drive, and the USB drive plugs into here, and this is what the minor config reads. Even though it's flashing red firmware, I don't think that has any relevance to me right now. The point is, I just want to get to the IP address. So, what am I going to do? Well, this other router, I can't figure this out. I get in the other router, I change it to 192.168.1.1, and it doesn't work, so I'm going to change the config files. Yeah, I know, you probably think I'm an idiot, but I'm changing them. I'm changing the config files for the local config to 192.168.0.1. No, well, not 0.1, but 0. I don't know, we're going to pick a number, maybe 20 or 30 or 2. I don't know. We're going to pick one of those. Alright. Then we're going to plug it back into the unit. I'm going to put my headphones on and we're going to try to do it. If it doesn't work, I'm shutting the camera off, going home and getting some food, because this is ridiculous. I can't believe that anybody remotely thinks that they can sell a product like this and have an average user go home and plug this device in, because that's baloney. You can't do it. It's not possible. That's not the way it works. Only magically, if your router magically had 192.168.1.1, then you could do it. But for the rest of the world out there who doesn't, you're screwed. So I'm going to show you how to fix it. That's right. You bring problems, I bring solutions. Somebody says, hello, I think that you must put the firmware into the USB key. The firmware is on the USB key. It should have shipped with it. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to pull right over here. I'm going to show you what I'm doing, right? Right, watch this. This is amazing. Okay, so here we are. So I downloaded this file here, folder, and it allows you to... Can I do another window? I'm going to do another window and show you. Inside of this folder, you can see I can open up this PC. Inside of this PC, there's these USB. This is the USB we couldn't get to before. It wanted to format it. This is the one we got to, and we searched everything. We couldn't find anything inside of it, so we went inside this USB, and sure enough, there's like a bazillion things, and I took forever, and I couldn't find anything. So guess what I did? I just searched config.config because of this guy here on his video, because if you can see very closely, if you zoom in just a little bit, yep, there it is right there. See it? Oh, there it is, config.cfg. So I took that from his video. I found out that, oh, look, there's IP addresses there. Maybe this is important. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's worthless, and I'm completely wasting my time and yours, and you're watching this. But, hey, that's why you're here. Okay, so here we go. Basically, I'm going to go inside here, and it says local server config IP 1.200, and we're going to label it something that we have on our network that doesn't exist yet. And 4. 4 looks great. 4 is a good number. Let's see what 4 was. 4 was an ASRock motherboard that probably doesn't exist. So, yeah, we're going to do 4. All right, so 192.168.1, .0, okay, .4, okay. I have no idea if this is going to work. It could be a complete disaster, but we're going to try. Then it says dynamic DNS 0.1, okay, 255.255. I'm going to say this is 255.0.255. And this is going to be 0 here. And then miner server config is, I'm guessing, the ports that these people are mining to as default. So, yeah, worker URLs, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care. Okay, so see what I did there? 192.168.0.4, because I have 4 available. And then I put my 192.168.0.1, 255.255.0.0, and 168.0.1.1. Now we're going to hit File, and we're going to hit Save, and we probably just overrided whatever it is. So, yeah. Oh. Whoops. We're also going to do save as, and we're going to save it to config. Oh, dang. I don't remember which one this is. But we're just going to say config-1, okay? All right. And we're going to put that on our desktop. And there we go. Now we're going to close that. Then we're going to do file. Oh, and then we're going to do 192.168.0.4. I have no idea if this is correct, by the way. So, yeah. And DNS is going to be 0.1. Okay, subnet mask is 255.0 and 168.0.1. Okay, then we're going to do file save, and then we're going to do file save as. And this is going to be on our desktop again, and it's going to be config-2. Oh, man. Okay, finally, on our last one, we are going to do the same thing. This is 0.4. Say it with me, everybody. And 0.1. And 255.255.0. And 1.0.1. Now we're going to do file. We're going to do save. And then we're going to do file. And then we're going to do save as. We're going to save it to our desktop. And if I screwed up, well, you know, at least I did my best. And we can always reflash the drive if we need to. Okay, so they're all saved. They're all done. And this program's pretty cool. So now I should be able to open up said folder, file, and open up with Notepad. And it should be there. And it should be the correct one that I set it as. There it is, 0.4. Okay, so we're going to eject this drive, and we're going to plug it into our Asic, and it's going to work, and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be so excited about it, and then I'm going to go home and get some food. Right? No, it's probably not going to work, because it doesn't work with me, but, you know, we're going to try, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to try. Eject. 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 It doesn't let you eject. Yeah. Okay. Basically, I don't like the Z1. If it mines them and makes them a lot of money, ugh, I hope so. You get hashing or you get dinner. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what we're doing. Here we go. Ready? All right. Oh, man. All right. Plugging this into our ASIC here. We got a power supply already hooked up. We got a firmware blinking red, but whatever. That's not what I care about. I'm going to put my headphones on because I'm so sick of listening to this thing. It's going to get loud. Alright, so it's blinking red. Let me show you here. Let me just spin this thing around here for a second. Yeah. So not only is it wicked loud, it's also like blowing in my face. Isn't that great? Okay, so you guessed it. Guess what we're going to do? We're only going to need to do one thing, and one thing only. We're going to use advanced IP scanner. One more time. Last time of the night. And we are going to scan for, you guessed it, 192.168.0.4. Let's say it, everybody. 4. Here we go. I don't see it. It's not coming up. I'm really ticked off right now. Do you guys see it? It says 1 and 3. Where's number 4? Number 4 needs to show up right now. Right now! Come on! Number 4. 4! 4! 4! It needs to be 4. Oh, you guys can't see the screen. Here, I'll show you the screen. 4. It needs to be 4. Everybody say 4. Come on, it's going to show up right there. Right there. It's still scanning. It's still searching. It's still hoping. It's praying. Come on. Come on, number 4. I know there's confusion in config files. I get it, guys. I get it. Yes! Not Your Normal Miner says 4! Come on! Number 4. Let me see it. Number 4. Wow, this is taking forever. Is this thing like broken? Did it just break on me? It's freezing cold right now. That's why I have my coat on. I should have turned the temperature. It didn't do it. It didn't say 4. It didn't do it. 192.168.0.4. No, that was 45. That's the inner silicon. Tricked ya. No! No, no, no! It's not doing it! It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna work, guys. I don't know what to do. So, anybody watching this, please send this to all your friends. I'll send you all the software. I'll give you whatever you want. Just tell me how to get this working. There's no way this lady spent $7,000, sent it to somebody who's been mining for the last 5 years, and I can't figure this freaking thing out. Seriously. This is ridiculous. I'm so ticked off now. There's no 4. I'm going to do one more scan. We're going to scan one more time just for the ladies out there. We're scanning one more time for the number 4. I don't even know if I changed the right file, what file I'm supposed to change, but there's got to be a file inside of there that allows it to change the static IP address, and that's what we need to do to make this work. And if this just stupid, it's just stupid they would do something like that and put a static IP on that, something that only a specific routers can read it. Who thinks of that? Call Mr. Chinaman. You got that right. Dang, nabbit. I don't see it. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, guys. Look, it ain't gonna happen. It's still not there. Look, it's still not there. Change the LAN wire. It ain't the wire. The wire's plugged in. Trust me, it's blinking. It's green. Take a look at Bitcoin Talk. I did that. I spent 2 hours on Bitcoin Talk. Okay? Seriously. I've been here for 4 hours messing with this dumb Z1. It's not dumb if it makes the client money, but it's dumb to me if it's not working. Like, seriously, this is basic here. Come on, it ain't gonna work. See, it's all freaking out. It's trying to do something, but it just can't do it. We show dead. There's 4. There's 4. AS Rock. Nope, not the right one. No, I don't want to establish a connection. I get it. It doesn't work. I get it. All right, that's it. Yep. Okay, that's what you call goodbye. Yep, you say goodnight, goodbye, hello, goodbye. You guys have an idea? You'll let me know, because I ain't got no idea at all. I have no idea. I can't do it. I give up. Forget it. I'm not giving up. I'm just taking a break. That's right. Taking a break. I'm taking a break. I wanted number 4. Now I have to go back and change the config files and hope I didn't screw anything up. You guys, give me number 4. Tell me what I did wrong. Where the heck do I find the config file? And how the heck do I edit this? Put it in the comments. Do whatever you can to get me help. I need help. Somebody help me.